Hello and welcome to Reasonable Review. Today we're going to take a look at Enter the Gungeon, a roguelike not FPS, bullet hell I believe they call it. It's a very gun-centric game, as you can tell by the name. You can see we have several characters here, 4 different ones. There's also a co-op, which I have not tried out. I'm going to go with the old Marine here. That's the one I do the best with to start. You can see I have been playing for quite a few hours. I think I've probably spent about 15 or so hours over the last 3 days checking this out. I can see some guys that I've rescued from the Gungeon. And there's also a little shop here. You can buy items that you can pick up, hopefully, in the game. In there, you get points from killing the bosses, and we're going to drop in, and you never know what you're going to get. So this could be good, this could be bad, we'll see. Here we go through the first chamber. And as you can see, there are plenty of enemies. Now I kicked that table over, just so you can see. I'll have to do it again. But you can actually use them to block things. Oh, we're starting good. Here is a shrine. Alright. Now we're going to get a bunch of enemies coming at us here. And this should be good fun. Now there's plenty of shooting. Now the game itself, God, it's hard, but part of the reason it's hard is because yes, there's a lot of bullets and stuff flying through the air, but most of them you should be able to dodge. A lot of times when I get hit, it is usually due to extreme carelessness. You can see it's easy to be careless and not really paying attention to where you are, but it happens a good bit. There we go. See, I just walked into that guy. Try and take everything down. Whoop. And you can also roll over top of the bullets to get away from them, which is quite good. That comes in play quite a bit, especially in boss battles. Very handy to have. And some of these guys too. We got them, alright, and then we got us a nice big chest. This is the way to start the game. Alright, heart synthesizer. Play well, get hearts. Well, hopefully we won't need too many. As you can see, there's a nice little map there. And there's all sorts of various enemies, most of them shaped like bullets. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Oh, there we go. That one was a grenade, however. Gotta be careful of them. Go through and explore. I like diving through the doors like a Magnum PI or Miami Vice or something. They come through. This is a very skill-based, really. There is a lot of, the RNG factor to it, but I don't particularly find it to be too bad. This might actually be one of the harder starts that I've encountered. You can have nothing at all, or you can get something crazy like that. Like there, just one enemy, and that's it. You can walk through all this stuff. I haven't quite found the purpose of that, but you can break pots and all that stuff. There are secret rooms. You can use what is it called? Blank rounds. They will basically blank out someone else's rounds. Oh, I'm standing in the back of him. But they'll blank out the rounds, but they can also reveal hidden rooms. I have not figured out how to identify where they would be. You can also drop the chandeliers like I did there. And after you play some time, you kind of get the idea which guys you want to eliminate real fast and which ones can kind of hang around for a bit. As I blast through, okay, that is the boss level. We'll save that, we'll go through. everything. I like to fully explore the Gungeon. That way there's plenty of items to be had. See, there we go. That's a chest behind the locked door, so that's 2 keys. We're not going to waste our key getting in there for a heart and a blank. So we'll just keep moving. Now the game does seem to do a very good job at keeping things truly random. You won't see a whole lot of the same exact stuff. You occasionally will. Like I said, I've only been playing now for, I think I'm up to 17 or 18 hours in the past few days. There was a shop as well, you can buy things. But yeah, you know, I haven't seen a whole lot of repeated rooms, same enemies in the same room or anything like that. Maybe once or twice in that amount of time. Of course, the longer you play, the more likely you are that you will encounter the same type of thing. It's just the same way, just the way it is. But it seems to do very good. We're gonna go open that up. Ooh, we got us the hammer. As it says, mini bullets. As you can see there, the game does have a nice teleport mechanic. You clear certain rooms, teleporter will show up. And then you can go back there anytime you open the map, and you can go to any one of those rooms from anywhere, as long as you're not in combat. Let's take this guy out. Alright, we got some armor back, we got our helmet back, and I'll show you a little bit, part of a secret. In the room with the fireplace, you put that fire out, kind of step inside and hit a secret room will open up. That'll take you to a different dungeon in the game. I'm not going to tell you exactly where or anything more, I don't want to spoil anything. But it's very difficult, and you can lose a whole lot of time and get very frustrated in the process trying to get through that to start, because you can enter it from, you know, the first level. It's very tempting to do, and I think I made the mistake of trying to do that way too early and wound up getting a bit frustrated. Let's get this here. Explosive decoy. Alright, the Marine starter there is extra ammo. I think we'll just forgo that and check out the decoy here. We got us a really good weapon. It should be good with the boss battles. As you saw there too, there are destructible items in the room, such as the explosive barrels in some rooms, which are very good. You can also kind of kick them right into the face of the enemy. Alright, did we clear everything? Alright, I don't see any more purple question marks. Let's go and take on the boss. And let's switch to our new gun. I try and save them in the first two levels to the bosses, just because you usually don't have a lot of guns and ammo can go quick. So let's go right after it. Let's put our decoy up. He didn't blow him up. Oh, it made him drop his axe. Oh no, that's the hammers I'm throwing from the hammer. Haha, I got it. Bonk. And it is just eating him up. You got twin bullets, you take down one. There, carelessly ran into that. I should be diving over these. And yeah, it's just destroying them. And again, it's kind of luck that I got that. Otherwise, that could be a very long, protracted fight. There's your hegemony credits, which you can use to purchase the stuff in game. I showed you the store at the beginning. Pick up another gun that I haven't encountered before. We'll see if it really does anything. A lot of the guns do seem very similar to each other. You know, maybe reload a little faster, different color, less rounds, more rounds, depending on what you started with. Let's see this. It doesn't really Doesn't really seem much different than my starting pistol, which has unlimited ammo, so I'm just going to use that. We got some environmental hazards. Let's see if I can... Oh! See, like I said, carelessness causes most of my injuries. Shotgun, heart. Ooh, we got a scope. That'll improve accuracy. We'll get that up. Very helpful. This game, and I am playing it with a Xbox controller, which it does very well. Some games like this, the twin stick shooters, can be very difficult to control on an actual controller. Now, quick note, the extra dungeon I was talking about, there's an item in there that you'll want to bring to that room there that I just walked in. But, you know, spoilers, I guess. I probably should have said that before. Yeah, that's okay. Everybody will just look it up anyway. And of course I missed this door here originally. Let's go back through. Try and get on with it. Let's see how far we can go today. But this really is, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. It seems to have a really good replay value. More so than a lot of the roguelikes I've played lately. Yeah, replay value for me so far has been kind of in terms of, you know, Binding of Isaac, which is kind of like gold standard, or at least what most people will compare things to. If that's a little bit better phrasing. I'll put this table up. I don't often use them. As you can see, they're all over, so it seems like the game really wants you to. And you can break them with bullets. So we got some more guys here. You know, between the Isaacs, I put both the original and the re-release. I probably put at least 600 some hours between the two in. So, you know, it's a lot of replayability. You know, after 60, 70 hours, and I finally do beat the game a few times, will I have the same feeling about this? I don't know. I'm not at that point yet. Maybe we'll check it out later down the road and see. But the way games change anymore and additions, you know, who's to say there won't be something else added? So, you know, certain games I may try and keep up with over time. Other ones, maybe not so much. Whoop. There we go. I'm going to try and drag this into this guy here. Oh, and I ran into a bullet. Carelessness again. Even more guys. Like I said, with the random number generation, you never know how many waves are going to spawn in a room. It could just be one guy. It could be all the guys. Let's look on the map and, oh, Jesus. More carelessness. Oh, we need a key to get in there, so let's go get us a key. Let's see a little special mark on there. It's usually a good thing. Let's open that door up. Alright. And let's see what he wants here. Alright. Okay, so we're supposed to map out the entire dungeon. Like I said, I like to go through these things methodically. Try and go through every room that I can. Go get this heart bit. Well, while it's on my mind getting the heart bit, those seem to stick around. However, if you do leave items in a room, somebody will come along and take them. So you can't just leave ammo in a room until you need it. Which, I mean, makes sense. It's kind of fun. I don't have a problem with it. It just stinks when all your weapons are full up and you get ammo. Then later on when you really need it, it's gone. But yeah, that's just the way it is. You see lots of the dodge roll. Oh, another chest. Back over here. Get through. I seem to be doing fairly well here today, which is good because it's my first run of the day, and those are usually pretty terrible in every game. Game like this, you know, skill-based game, usually takes me a couple tries to kind of get on everything. And we're out the gate rolling today. I think I like it a little more when there's a lot of action going on. It really keeps you in the game. Jesus. Stupid mistakes. See, stuff like that I wouldn't be doing later on, but hey. That's fine. Take care of everybody. That's right, we got that synthetic heart. That's why we keep seeing them. You don't normally see hearts that often. That's from the item that we got. Let's take some shots. Let's get this. Let's try and come around here. Oh, stop the barrel now. All right, let's try and get him with it. Oh, there we go. I accidentally hit the blank, which happens to me quite a bit. It's activated by pressing both of the thumbsticks at the same time. I have a tendency to do that. Alright, there is the boss, but we have to map this out for this gentleman. Yeah, so there are certain quests. There we go. That's the last room. We can go back over to him after this and get a reward. And nice easy room, that's what I like. So we'll teleport on back. Talk to him, what you got for us? Oh, Winchester rifle. Alright. So there are lots and lots of varieties of weapons. Blanks, armor, ammo. And you can quick teleport back to places as well if you go in there. Sort of opening the map, but it's not really that big of a deal. It makes it real nice so you don't have to keep backtracking. And we've got the Anaconda. Let's go our boss killing weapon here. This is pretty amazing. Oh, I walked into that again. Enemy on our back, and I walked into another. I'm not really sure if you can shoot those things. Oh, there we go. Use the blank to clear the rounds if there gets to be too much that you can't dodge. And this is just ripping her straight through them. It's fabulous. Again, don't expect it to be this easy. Don't expect to have this gun when you play. I've had it a few times, but not all that often. Smiley's revolver. A decent weapon, still pretty similar. Alright, there's some chests, but there's no more keys for me to buy, so let's get out of here. Take the elevator down. Now there is a guy that you can find in the dungeon, and what he'll do is he can make it so you can skip through to different floors on the dungeon to start. So I'll show you once this goes back down the shaft. You can kind of, I'm at the third one here. I unlocked the second floor. You talk to him, he's trying to repair it, and he wants 3 armor. And then you bring him 3 armor, then he's going to want a whole bunch of other stuff. It's quite a bit. I don't know how useful that really is, to be honest with you. It's nice to be able to skip some levels, but I don't know if it's worth skipping all the items on a level just to start on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th level. I guess that can add some challenge for you. Now, personally, the first floor is easy enough that you can go through, not get hit, as long as you're paying attention. Which I said is a big part of it. Just trying to pay attention. Oh, Jesus. I should talk. Try and get this guy there. There we go. He certainly buffs up other enemies, so you want to make sure you take them out. And those those little purple guys. Now, there are two different types. There's ones that actually hurt you, and there are ones that are rubber bullets that just kind of push you around, which can be dangerous in itself. As you can see, there can be a lot of hazards. Alright, refill with ammo. Yeah, I haven't really been able to figure out exactly which one's which at times. So sometimes I'll let one bump into me just because, and it's the wrong one. We got another little spot here. Wonder if there's anything up in there. I've never done it. I'm sure there is. Oh. Good to know you can't jump out early. I'll take this up here. Oh, get out. Oh, we got a nice little item. Get rid of our decoy log. I always forget about the main items like that. Not sure why. But I seem to forget. I'm sure they'd be extremely helpful if I ever remember to use them. Instead of trying to sneak our way onto that other platform, we'll just go up. Oh! I also wanted to show you there is a nice little index. It'll show you everything you have, give you details on it. You can check it out as well outside, so if you get something you're not quite sure what it is, you can take a look, which is really nice. You can see all the different guns, items, enemies, and bosses. So that's really cool. You can kind of look it up, and you don't have to go searching the internet for any bit of information on it. Some of it is actually right there in the game, which is nice. You know, nice little addition. Another shrine. We're just going to walk away from this. I believe he just gives you ammo, but then he makes certain enemies a lot harder. And oh god, not this guy. Oh, Jesus. Kind of got trapped in there. That particular shotgun guy is a lot harder. Bullets are a lot closer and fire faster. He usually eats me up a good bit, which is disappointing, but he's my Achilles heel right now. We got some detonators. Yeah, some cool little extra things. We had the chandeliers on the first floor, little detonators here on the third floor. Oh, we can just shoot them down. Okay. Gonna try and search every room again. Down to 1 heart, so we could really use some extra if there's any around. And we got that guy there. What's he doing? There we go. Alright. Get moving. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these guys aren't easy, but that's when you get them in groups, and some of the pairings can be pretty tough. Crestfaller. That's interesting. I may have to... We have 66. We don't really need the map. The map will reveal any hidden rooms, which is nice, but I think kind of unnecessary. So let's just go through here. Clear everything out. Oh. There goes our armor already. I swear every time I have the armor on, I get hit by really stupid stuff. You see some goo on the ground there. I don't know if that poisons you or not. There are environmental hazards. Got some more ammo. The cool or possibly not cool part here, you can see all the enemies they decide to hop on the mining carts. That's a little fun mechanic. You can hop in there and shoot at guys yourself. I think there's even an achievement for killing a certain number while you're in there. not something I've done yet. That's if I'm achievement hunting, maybe I'll do it. I don't see much point in doing it on purpose. Oh, ghost with the AK. Alright, there is the boss. We have some more I want to look at here before we head in. I haven't gotten past the third state boss. We're doing pretty well, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Things can change on you in the drop of a hat. Oh, I don't have a key. There's a fuse there, and that means it'll be wasted. Oh, oh, God, not the sniper. Get that guy. There we go. Now that big thing down there can be a pain. Let's switch. We'll use the old Winchester. Oh, he went down pretty quick. Some of them seem to last forever and ever. Luckily, that one did not. We're down to half a heart. Jesus, gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention and focus. I think it's a little easier sometimes when they hop on those. Oh, whoa. These darn mushrooms. There we go. We got some health back. Anything up there? Let's fill out the floor. Check every room. Also get some more bullets there. And there you go. There's some toxic waste that'll kill him. Oh, I didn't see that guy up there. Yeah, I'd really like to try and get those shotgun guys out of the way. Oh, oh. Try and switch to something a little different. These slimes don't really want to waste the more powerful weapons on them. Oh, we got a crown. What is this? Oh, we got another one. This is another guy that we had found in the Gungeon, and he'll offer you a little bet, as you can see here. And you got to pay him to do it, so I got to go through this next room without taking any damage. You can get an item and some stuff. Oh, son of a, not one of those. Oh. Alright, clear out the other guys. Let's try and get this dude. I'll try and be sneaky about it. Alright, he did hit a barrel, so he went down pretty quick again. Thank God. Hey, we did it. There's another room down there, but let's go get our stuff. Alright, yeah, that's right, we won. Oh, he makes his manservant do it. Alright, here's my money back and a banana. What does the banana do? Swing? Oh! Oh! Apparently, it does that. We'll take this into the next boss battle and see. Oh, we got it. Do not have any keys. And here's another one of those vendors. We talked to him up top, but he's got some stuff. The laser sight is really nice. Double vision, I don't know if that makes you shoot twice or see twice. You know, there's the cigarette, so it'll actually just take life from you. I haven't figured anything else out that they do. We'll get some health. And let's see, we got no teleport points close to there. Would like to try at the gun, but let's get some ammo, fill up our hammer, and let's get the banana back and chuck it at whatever's coming at us. And here we go, and it's a tank. Go, go, banana! Whoa! Boom! Oh, 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 get away, get away! explosive banana, and I'm on fire. I do not know how to put the fire out. Oh, you're supposed to roll. I see. And I see it now. And I'm dead. Let's see. Easy come, easy go, but that's the Gungeon. Well, thank you everybody for sticking with us here. I hope you enjoyed it. I really like this game. If you have a chance, check it out. It is well worth it. Thanks again for watching Reasonable Reviews. Until next time, see ya.